Hi, I'm Grandpa Gary, and I just got here. I hope everybody else is having a great day. I see my man Rob. Thank you for hopping on today. I moved in my location a little bit here in the parking lot. The wind is coming from those big blocks in the corner of the lot, so I'm backed up so I can get a nice landing from this end of the parking lot. And since I'm over here, when I go to cut away to the airplane, I'll show you guys one of these orange rods that I'm always nervous about, that they use to mark for snow clearing. Oh, it was pretty nice out today. The sun was shining till about 4 o'clock, and then it ducked behind the clouds. It got up to 40, probably got up to 45 degrees, but the wind is blowing and it's starting to cool down fast. So man, I'm looking forward to getting this thing in the air. So let's get on to it. I see several people have hopped on. Right here is one of them orange rods. I hit one of these with my Viper doing a low pass full speed. It didn't look good. So let me get this thing, get my hat turned around. So I missed yesterday, guys. I was just, after work, I was just so tired I couldn't even do anything. I did hop on a few of the live, and that was kind of fun, but all right. So I think that's the direction for the takeoff, and then we'll bring it back around and just land it real nice and smooth, right? That's the idea. All right, let's take it on up. I am in low rates. That was about half throttle that whole time, guys. I do have this thing very overpowered. I don't think it was designed to have more than maybe a 4S system in it. And I got the rimfire 0.46 in there with a 6S battery, and I think it's got an 80 amp ESC. It's got way too much power, of course, but that's how we like them, all that extra power. You can see I still haven't gone above half throttle. We will get a high-speed pass in here. I just needed to get some practice with this airplane. I haven't got to fly it in quite a long time. Here we going downwind. We'll get it down here. I'll take it nice and high above that lamp post. Make sure we're nowhere near that. We'll get it turned around. Here we go. Full speed. You can just see it just wants to roll. And this is all low rates. You can see this guy starting to cloud up. It was nice and blue all day long. And then we'll just ride that knife edge all the way down the other end of the parking lot. You can see with the wind, it really wants to get moving. Staying in low rates for a little bit. Inverted pass. I think that's called the hammerhead turn. And then, okay, we're going to put it in high rates for a second. We'll bring it down here and do the little flippity floppity at the top of the stall. It's one of my absolute favorite moves. You can do it at the top of the loop. And that's always fun to do too. We'll go back into low rates just so I don't throw it into a stall unintentionally. And luckily the Sun's been behind the clouds a good bit of the flight. They keep me from looking into the sun. Ooh, nice and close. That was about a foot and a half, 2 feet from my face. It's such a great flying airplane. And I've had my fair of accidents with this airplane, or this style of airplane, or this actual model. Not even style, this actual model. This is my third one. I've had 3 of them. And even this one I've damaged. Quite disappointing. And that was about 3/4 throttle. I am mixing in a little bit of the up elevator to keep that nice and straight. As I said in my last video, it does couple just towards me just a little bit when trying to do the knife edge, which would make it really hard to do when you do a knife edge with the wheels towards you. Everything's out of sorts. This airplane does not have any safe or AS3X. This is all straight from the sticks. Now I probably have, and I didn't check before I flew, but I'm pretty sure I got Expo mixed in, and I'm sure, as I've already said, I am flying with dual rates. That way I can slow down the amount of movements I get from the ailerons, rudder. Well, not the rudder. I don't change the rudder, but from the elevator and the ailerons. So let's start looking at the landing, because I keep making passes from my right. Ooh, about lost it. I went full throttle and got her saved, but man, I might do a downwind landing. I probably should have went, well, so this is downwind, but I'm thinking it's going to be easier to bring it in like this, just because the sun is kind of messing with me. One thing is if you ever have an airplane that's super floaty and you're having trouble on your landing, it feels like it's still, this used to be a nitro problem, not so much with electric, because you can completely kill it, right? But with a nitro, sometimes the motor is idling too fast and it feels like you can't get it on the ground. The motor's spinning enough that it just wants to fly, and the big trick back in the day was to go with the wind and it increased the stall speed. So it didn't matter that the motor was turning too fast, you could still get it down onto the ground. A little bit of a bounce on the landing, but for all that, I'm happy. And yeah, that save was intense, because she was ready to go into the ground, and I went full throttle and got the nose up, and it was enough power to pull it without any wind under the wings. It was able to pull it straight up, and got lucky that time. It seems like luck for saves is about a 10% chance in the hobby of RC airplanes. And so today is a good day. Maybe I should go buy some lottery tickets or something. I'll just say I'm blessed today. Let's just say it that way. If you guys like these videos and you haven't done it yet, please subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. Leave some great comments. And make sure you mark that notification bell. That way you guys know when I'm going live. I'm out here flying just for the heck of it and having fun all the time, almost every day. Not every day, but I try to get out here almost every day. And until next time, I'm Grandpa Gary, and I just got here. This is discontinued model, Sea Mafia. Used to be the Tower Hobbies Sbach. They don't make it anymore, so you have to find one already on them out in the open, in the wild.